Enzo Amore, and I am a certified G and a bona fide star, and you can't teach that. And this right here, this is Big Cass, and he's 7 foot tall, and you can't teach that. Bada boom, realest guys in a room. How you do?
And they are Enzo Amore and Colin Cassidy. They have been absolutely unstoppable. They've beaten every single tag team in NXT, and they very well could walk out with the NXT Tag Team Championships, and they are definitely the favorites coming into the match over the American Alpha. But I think they have one more thing to say.
For our so-called opponents tonight, we have one word to describe them, and I'm gonna spell it out for you. S-A-W-F-T.
And well, American Alpha, they might very well just be soft if they can't win the tag team title, or if they can't retain their tag team titles here tonight. But I will say that even, just win or lose for Colin Cassidy and Enzo Amore, they could very well get caught up to either Raw or SmackDown to be great additions in the Raw or SmackDown's tag team divisions with how well they've been in NXT. I would say they definitely deserve to be called up. But of course, if they do win the titles, they can't be called up because, they got certain responsibilities that they kind of have to, they can't, I don't want the teams to, not teams, but I would prefer it if, the general managers of the shows made it so no one who has a title can, compete on other shows. Unless it's like, a big 4 pay-per-view. But either way, let's get into the match. Like every other match, we do not play them. And Jason Jordan, Colin Cassidy's going to take the advantage first with a kick to the back of the leg. And a pump handle slam. Shades of the old D-O-double-G Road Dogg. And now Gable coming into the match. Of course, Gable, he has, not been the best of, competitor recently. He has, and not as in he's been a bad competitor, as he picked up a win over Enzo on the last NXT episode. But what I mean by what I just said is for the simple fact, he hasn't been very, sportsman, if you will. Like, he hasn't shown a lot of sportsmanship in his matches. As Enzo with a reversal of the suplex, knee to the top of the head, and it looks like he's gonna follow it with a neck breaker. Wow, neck breaker. I don't know why I said wow, but either way, Cassidy gonna come back into the ring to face Gable. Are the American Alpha, are they ready, willing, and Gable enough to beat Enzo and Cass? I don't know. And with their performance just throughout all of the universe, they have not shown anything for them to be caught up when they lose the titles. Does that mean that they won't be caught up? No. Someone very well could call them up. But fact of the matter is, they have not shown that they deserve to be called up because they have not had very great, performances. We'll see, though. I mean, I think American Alpha could be a great addition. Just knowing what they can do, I think they could be a great addition to one of the rosters. But here in Universe Mode, they haven't shown it. As there's a swinging neck breaker by Colin Cassidy. Sorry if you heard that. You probably didn't, but someone just honked a horn from outside, and I could definitely hear it. And it sucked. But either way, let's try not to focus on that. Let's focus on commentating on this amazing match and enjoying it as such a discus forearm by Jason Jordan. We saw Austin Aries attempt to hit that so many times on Braun Strowman. He could not hit it. And now Colin Cassidy's got him. He's got Chad Gable up, just doing squats with a standing vertical suplex, and that just shows off a lot of power. They're just slamming the head into the mat. Colin Cassidy, he is a brute. I think he could definitely be, I think he could do very well when it comes to singles action. I think Cassidy could do very well. But I will say, even though personally, I think American Alpha, if they were to get called up, I think they would probably do the best on Raw, because the Raw general manager is Kurt Angle. He's Olympian. He is a just pure mat wrestler. He's a technician, and he would definitely appreciate American Alpha's skill and what they've done to become wrestlers. And I could definitely see Kurt Angle taking them under his wing to kind of show him, or show them that what he knows. I could definitely see that. Will having I don't know. I do know that besides Samoa Joe coming at bragging rights in the representing Team Raw, Kurt Angle has nobody representing Raw, and I don't know if he actually plans on having anybody. That's an interesting thing, when you think about it. Because Team Raw and Team SmackDown for bragging rights, neither brand has all three members. SmackDown has Daniel Bryan and Dean Ambrose, but they don't have the third man. As Jason Jordan with an Indian Deathlock now. Wow, okay. Very interesting. Now Jordan with a neck breaker. Shoulder block reversal. And it looks like Cassidy's going to come back into the match. Yes, he is. Now Jordan and Cassidy, just like we started the match, but Jordan's going to take advantage. Throwing Cass into the corner. Cass bounces right off, and with a reversal with the elbow. Here's a cross-legged fisherman suplex. Cross-legged fisherman buster is what it's called in game. What a backbreaker by Cassidy.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack. Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here.
Misses the big boot, and belly to belly. The belly to belly suplex. Cass grabbed the rope. Ref saw it, and that was just ring presence there. Ring awareness. And there's a backdrop. Now Enzo back in the match. Probably smart for Enzo to come back into the ring maybe not. He just got hit with an angle slam right off the bat. Olympic slam there, and he could be done. 1, 2, and kick out. Kick out by Enzo. Well, he got the arm, but Enzo getting back to his feet. And a forearm right to the face. Kick to the gut and a DDT. A couple of quick maneuvers there with a kick to the gut and DDT. 1, 2, and 2 near fall there. Now he's got the head scissors. They're just driving the elbow into the top of the head. Trifecta elbows there. What a cross body from out of nowhere. Cross body from out of nowhere. And this is the end of the American Alpha's hopes. 1, 2, and a kick out by Jordan. Wow. That crossbody literally came from out of nowhere. Oh, the schoolboy now. But that's a rope break. That's a rope break all day. just slamming the head into the mat. Oh, now Enzo putting Jordan up to the top rope. And arm drag off the top rope. 1, 2, and a pin breakup by Chad Gable. And I forgot to mention this earlier, but on Raw, I have been informed, as Jordan's just taunting him, he wants to lose the titles apparently. But either way, I have been informed that Kurt Angle will have a special matchup to open up the Raw show that will see the tag team partners for Samoa Joe. It'll be Samoa Joe versus with his 2 tag team partners against a team coming up on Raw. And those will be the people that will join him at bragging rights. And I don't know. If that'll, work in a way. I'm not sure. As there was a kick out by Cassidy, and now Gable unloading with the punches and an arm drag. Huge arm drag there. Oh, Cassidy reverses. Looked like you're trying to make a tag. Gable stopping with a fireman's carry. And here's an arm bar, a cross arm bar there. Will Cassidy tap out? Big Cass does not tap out. On a drop kick to the knee, landing right on the middle rope. Wow, that's very interesting. A big knee right to the face. And now back in the ring comes Gable. And Northern Light suplex with a bridge. 1, 2, and a kick out by Colin Cassidy. Near fall there. But the American Alpha, they seem like they're... Oh, big boot by Cassidy. And now pinfall. 2, and a kick out. On a kick to the back by Cassidy. Oh, now he's got him up. And East River crossing. 1, 2, and a kick out by Gable. Enzo made the save and everything, and that was a perfect opportunity for them to pick up a win, and they just could not do it. As Cass just throwing Gable across the ring there. Just showing off the brute force, the strength. Spins him around. And here we go. Spinning back suplex. And now Enzo distracting the referee. That's not smart. But either way, Cass now slamming the head into the mat. He's going to bring him up to his feet. What a reversal there. Oh, now let's see. Gable's got him up, and there's a vertical suplex. Look like he's going to go for the 3 amigos, the triple verticals. Shades of Eddie Guerrero. He's got 2 in. There's the hat trick of vertical suplexes there. The 3 amigos. All we need now is a frog splash, and we're good. But either way, there's a reversal by Big Cass. And swinging neck breaker. But he can't capitalize. It almost looked like that Jordan was going to go for a cover. As Cass right next to Enzo. And he's going to make the tag. And instead of tagging in Gable, Jordan's going to stay in the ring. An Enzo with a reversal. And Irish whip into the corner. He tags him in. And oh my god. Don't do this. Air Enzo, or should I say Air Cass. As Big Cass came off the top rope. 2. And Gable makes the save just barely. But there's a stunner by Enzo. Modified? I don't know. But there locks the arm and a chin lock. With the referee just standing on the second rope. Jeez, this game is wonky sometimes. But either way. Nonetheless. Cass has got Jordan into the corner. Sorry, hiccup there. Sorry about that. Now Jordan's got him in the corner. Cass fights out. Now he's looks like he's trying to get a tag. Maybe he does. Enzo tags himself in. And now. And. Oh, wow! Enziguri by Cass. Could this be the end? That's how Gable lost to Gargano and Ciampa. And there's the 3. Enzo and Cass are your new NXT Tag Team Champions. Wow. That's huge. That's really huge, you know.
Let's see what happened during that incredible matchup. Let's take a look back at what exactly happened during this one.
Big win for Enzo and Cass. As you just look at the replay, here it was. The Enziguri by Big Cass. 1, that's amazing. He has that kind of agility. And 2, actually, that's all I got. But that was, you know, that move is interesting, you know, because that move done by Gargano and Ciampa was how Gable lost in the handicap match. But anyway, Enzo and Cass proved that they are not soft, that they are the rulers of the NXT Tag Team Division. Nobody can beat them, and they are the NXT Tag Team Champions. And coming up next is the main event of the episode. The NXT Championship match between champion Baron Corbin and Shinsuke Nakamura. And it will be a good one. Shinsuke Nakamura, here he comes. And just coming down to the ring, preparing for a war with Baron Corbin. And what a shame it would be for Nakamura to lose right here. And just thinking of that, I think I might have just jinxed it. I hope I didn't, because, you know, I'd love to see Nakamura as champion. And both he, Strowman, and Aries, all 3 of them have proved that they are deserving of the shot. I just wonder, you know, if Nakamura can get the job done. Or, you know, when Corbin got his shot at Money in the Bank, on the Money in the Bank pre-show, was he truly ready? I'm not sure. But we are getting right here. Here is coming out the champion. The champion of NXT, Baron Corbin. And we'll see if he's ready for the fight of his life. Yeah, this will be the fight of Baron Corbin's life coming up right here tonight. And I don't know if he's ready for Shinsuke Nakamura. Nakamura has been on fire. Baron Corbin has not been on fire. But we'll have to see what happens in this match. And, you know, while this pay-per-view has been great, I'm extremely excited for the Bragging Rights pay-per-view that's going to be coming up next week. bragging rights will be huge. But tonight, that's not time to focus on bragging rights. It's time to focus on the NXT Championship. And, you know, we got Shinsuke Nakamura versus Baron Corbin for the title. And, of course, like every other match on the pay-per-views, we will not play. And Corbin starting the match right at the beginning, Irish whipping Nakamura over the top and to the floor. We've seen that a few times already here tonight, with people just wanting to start the match on the outside, and it's worked out pretty well, if I do say so myself. There's a Saito suplex on the outside by Nakamura. Oh, a Dragon Whip leg screw. Nakamura just taking the advantage over Corbin now. Both been trying to get in the ring, but they're running into each other. Finally, they both get in the ring. And Corbin gets caught with a snap suplex by Nakamura. And now Nakamura working the arm, perhaps setting up for that arm breaker that he's been known to use in the past. But nonetheless, he still got the advantage, still not letting Corbin take the advantage from him. But Corbin moves out the way of the knee. No, Nakamura reverses, forearm to the back. Corbin spins him around. He's got him up. And a backbreaker driving the knee into the lower back. Punch to the upper back now. Misses that one. And a snapmare by Shinsuke Nakamura. Nakamura trying to work the arm. But Corbin not going to let him. That's a forearm right to the face. And now, Corbin with an elbow. There's another one. And there's the trifecta of back elbows to the side of the head. And now slamming the head into the mat. Oh, and now Nakamura with the arm drag. Oh, Nakamura got him. And a suplex. Beautiful suplex from Nakamura there, but Corbin rolls out the way, and Nakamura runs right into the big boot. And if I said rans, I'm sorry, that's not a word. I meant runs, or that's not a word either. I meant ran, just flat out ran. Nakamura ran into the big boot. Sorry, but either way, Nakamura's got the advantage once again. Drags him to the middle of the ring. He's got Corbin up, and a Death Valley driver. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Corbin stays alive. Now, once again trying to work the arm, and Corbin not going to let him. There's another forearm right to the face. Now he's got him up, and Samoan driver going into the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by Corbin. Corbin won't lose the NXT Championship that easy. But Nakamura caught him, and he's got him. Fisherman Buster. He's not exactly popping up to his feet here. Nakamura bringing him up to his feet. Did you see what just happened? No, Corbin moved out the way, and Russian leg sweep caught him. Rolls him over now. Well, Corbin looking to lock in a camel clutch. Yes, he does. Camel clutch. Will Nakamura tap out? No, he doesn't. He reverses out of it, taking Corbin down by the legs. And another snap suplex by Nakamura. Nakamura just trying to, pick his point. Pick his points. Just try to be smart about it. And there's a German suplex. Is he going to go for a cover off of it? No, he's not. He's going to turn him over. And stomp to the arm. That'll hurt ya. Reversal. And we're back. Oh, and a huge clothesline from Corbin. Corbin takes him down with a huge clothesline. Nakamura reverses with the elbow, with a fist to the face. Spins him around. And another German suplex. What do we got now? Nakamura throws Corbin back to the outside, just like how they started the match. And there's a leg breaker on the outside. Very smart strategy. Take out the legs. Corbin can't hit any of his offensive maneuvers. And there's a Dragon Whip leg screw on the outside now. And now Corbin thrown in the ring by Nakamura. Oh, Nakamura reverses. Corbin trying to set up a huge move there. And it did not work as Nakamura reversing. There's the knee drop. Dropping the knee across the chest. Now Corbin being sent into the corner. Corbin reverses, kick to the face. Full Nelson. Slam. High impact full Nelson slam. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Nakamura. Now Corbin staying on the attack. He's got him. Snap suplex. Giving Nakamura a taste of his own medicine there. And knee to the face. Big knee to the face there. Oh, Nakamura reverses with a leg sweep. Nakamura reverses with that leg sweep. Corbin reversed with an elbow. Kick to the gut. Nakamura's got him. And world's strongest slam-like maneuver there. Shades of Braun Strowman from Nakamura and Strowman's matches. And that's the end of the match. Nakamura has beaten Baron Corbin with that world's strongest slam-like maneuver that he learned when facing Braun Strowman. But nonetheless, Nakamura is the NXT champion. The new NXT champion. And that's huge news. Very big news there. And I can't believe it. But it's happened. And that, this is the end of the NXT Arrival pay-per-view. I really hope you enjoyed the first ever NXT pay-per-view here on the channel and of the series. And I also want you to look forward to the next couple of episodes, as they will be Raw Super Show and Super SmackDown, where we have 3 titles on the line for both shows. And then we have the Bragging Rights pay-per-view after that. I really hope you enjoyed that pay-per-view, and I really hope you enjoyed this one. And until next time, guys, I will see you later. Bye, guys.